Welcome to Pilar and Friends. Once again, we present to you a fresh look at service to God, which is shared to us by Sister Fe Barino and Brother Lito Barino. Thank you, Lito, and thank you, Sister Fe, for accepting our invitation. And I know very well that you're very busy and that you have so many businesses going on, but thank you for giving us the time to interview you. Thank you for allowing us to come into your home.
Thank you also, Pilar, and this is really an opportunity for us, and it's a privilege for us to be your guest in this Pilar and Friends.
Yes.
So welcome to our home, and
yeah, you have a beautiful home.
thank you.
Oh, no neighbors. The only place in this location in Yati, no? Yati? Is this Yati?
Barangay San Vicente.
Barangay San Vicente.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lito, would you like to share with us first your story as far as your surrender to God is concerned? Kanos ama na nag-start?
Well, I think it started when I invited the family to form a family corporation.
Okay.
Because that was my heart's desire.
That was your heart's desire, yes.
Yeah, for people who wanted to grow by the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
So
did you have like an encounter with God? Did you have some kind of a vision, or unsa may imong vision, or unsa may experience nimo nga na surrender nimo ang imong kaugalingon? You surrendered yourself to the Lord, right?
Oh yes, because when I was able to survive with all the experience in life.
Unsa may imong mga experiences sa
When-
imong tan-aw nga by the grace of God nga nakatabang gyud ang Ginoo sa imong kinabuhi?
When I was young, at the age of 8, my parents got separated.
Mhm.
And then my mother brought us to the province and stay with my uncle and auntie in the barangay Dakit, Barili.
Barili.
Yeah.
That is in the south, no?
Southern part of
Yes.
Cebu. So I stayed with my aunties and uncle
Mhm.
for 6 years. I was having my elementary education in that barangay. And then when I graduated from elementary, after 6 years, my father appeared and brought us to his home in Mango Avenue, Cebu City.
So dinhi ka na nag-eskwela sa syudad.
Yes.
And I heard you went to San Carlos
Yeah, Boys High School.
Boys High School.
And then that was my cultural shock.
Cultural shock from the province.
From the province
From
to
the out of
province.
yes.
Then I was enrolled in Boys High School,
Oo.
USC Boys High School, with a totally, different world.
Pero how did you meet Fe? How did you get to meet her?
Of course.
When did you meet her?
I met her in 1974. We were together working in one company, and she works in the other department.
What company was that at that time?
It was
JM Ortiz
GM
Company.
Ortiz and Company.
Okay. So you were both employees even
Yes.
since before.
Yes.
Now you are the boss, but you were employees in the
Yeah,
past.
we're having a working experience for a year only.
Okay.
My first job.
Your first job.
Yeah.
Maura to imong first job.
Yeah.
And then you went on your own.
Yes.
Nag-business na mo.
I was still single when I have established my own small business.
Unsa may rason na aba kay vision, or unsa may rason ug nganong imo mangyuning na buhat ang imong mga gibuhat karon? What was the main reason why? Did you have a vision of what you're going to be doing now, or what
Yeah,
happened?
because my inspiration was that when I was trying to apply for another job, it was not really meant for me to work with other companies, because I was also aspirant applicant of Atlas Mining,
Where she was working.
where she was working.
Oh, she wanted to be close to her. Okay.
But for whatever reason,
Oh.
I think working with a company was not my destiny.
It was not your destiny.
Because when I trying to follow up my application,
Walay nahinabo.
another things happened in my life when some of the neighbors and workers of Atlas Mining was inquiring about do I have a friend for selling appliances,
Oo.
furnitures, home furnitures? I said automatically, yes. And with that incident, I went back to the city and then went to my home. I know who are in the furniture business. And I applied
So-
as a freelance salesman.
Okay. And so you were selling furnitures.
Furnitures, appliances.
So when did you start making your own business or doing your own business?
After 6 months of
Working.
freelance salesman,
Unsa may nga first business nga imong
I went to upholstery business.
upholstery?
Yes.
And then
furniture.
after that,
After that, then I established a full-fledged furniture
business.
Yes.
And then after that,
After that,
na-upgrade na.
Yes, because I was a victim of this labor unrest.
Labor unrest. Oo.
Yes, in 1986.
Oo.
So I give up my business, and it was an opportunity for us because we were already married.
You were married already. When
Yeah.
you had your furniture business, you were already married.
Yes, after 4 years
After
of
4
doing
years of
furniture
doing
business.
furniture business.
I got
And then when you got married, when did you commit your life to the Lord? When did you give your life to the Lord? Did you do it together or one after another?
I believe so because during that time when I was having an experience with labor unrest with
Mm-hmm.
our workers, we come to discern to form a family business because
What is this business? Family business.
First we established the Sunbig Traders trading company.
Trading company.
Industrial trading company.
Industrial trading company.
Where I make use of my clients, industrial clients like San Miguel.
So, Fe, when you meet Lito or Brother Lito, what was in your mind when you got together and got married to him? What was and you were an employee of Atlas then, right? Or you were doing furniture together, right? You were not. You were out of Atlas already.
As he mentioned, we met in an office together,
Uh-huh.
and then later I joined Atlas Mining,
Yeah.
and he wanted to join me there,
Uh-huh.
and then he became a freelance furniture
Yeah.
salesman.
Yeah.
Then I worked with Atlas Mining also
Yes.
for 12 years.
That's a long time.
That's
Yeah.
a long time, yes. Until we decided to form a family business.
Okay.
And
that's the furniture company.
It's
No.
no
that
longer
the one?
it's no longer the furniture
It was
company.
another company.
The furniture company has grown into a trading company, and later
Trading,
on,
that's right.
and later on a construction company, and
it-
later on, and it
Yeah.
went up.
It became bigger. Bigger.
Yes.
And so, in the process of doing all of these things, where did God come into the picture?
I remember we had already started our construction business, and coming from a poor family, what was in my mind was all greed. I wanted to make money. I don't have time to. I was very kind of
Focused.
bossy in the workplace. I shout at people. I'm very demanding and then one time there's somebody who a friend just came in, a couple who came in and invited us to a Life in the Spirit seminar.
Okay.
And
This is a Catholic group.
Yeah, that's a Catholic.
Life in the Spirit seminar.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a Catholic group. And then I said, I'm too busy. Ako lang igsuon, kaya ako maigsuon ng mga problematic. Kanila ako maigsuon ko kadala. Until,
Usually that's the case.
yes, but God did not stop prodding us to really.
Prodding. Yeah.
Yes, that couple came to us every now and then just to
Constantly.
constantly,
Yes.
and then gikapoy na ko just to kuan. So ang yan, sige dad, musud na ta dito. Nagsud na mo dito there when we discovered that when we encountered God. At first, kuan pa kay resistant kay ko ba? But at the end, we were asked to surrender ourselves. But I cannot surrender myself until the end when I said I was forced to stand and make testimony, and he said, okay, I promise I will bring my family here and my workers here. And then when I said that, something happened to me. I almost dropped the microphone and I cried so hard. And since then, wala na gyud ko biya wala na ko lungi sa Ginoo.
Wala na sad ka mo biya sa Ginoo.
Wala na sad ko mo sa Ginoo. Then Lito and I found ourselves leading a community and started a community that we call Love of God Community.
So unsa man ang Love of God community?
It's a Catholic charismatic community,
Uh-huh.
and we bring people to
To
have
the
an
Lord?
encounter with God.
Yes.
Surrender themselves to the Lord. So
Naamoy murag kuana na, murag
prayer meeting. Yes, we
and all
have a prayer
that.
meeting, and then
And we built our own center.
You have your own center. Where is
Yes.
that center now?
here in Yati.
Here in Yati?
Yes, we have a Love of God
And how many
Center.
members do you have now? Marami na.
Not so many, about mga 300 tingali.
So okay, now when you form this group, naamang gid mo yung mga relatives or friends usahay, kailagod sila nimo kaniadto nga magsigit pag sagit-sagit sa mga tao unsa pa diha na
Yes.
bossy kaayo ka, makailagod sila ninyo. Unya when you when you gave your lives to the Lord, unsa may ilang mga komentaryo?
Naadyo mga kuan.
Mga criticisms or whatever.
Criticism,
Mga comments.
rejection, mga inana kay even my own family. At first appeal sila pagkahuman.
Kailagod ang mong pamilya nimo, di ba?
Oh. Dili good, we found ourselves alone, no? I mean, all my family who joined at first, kausa lang sila ning join pagkahuman ana for a while lang kuman gibiyaan nimbiya na sila, but it did not kami wa gid mi mobiya nila. We did not kami silito as a couple,
As a couple.
leading the family business.
Oo.
We amo lang gigialaw ang ilang faith to grow,
I see.
and then we continue doing what we do.
Yeah, right now ang family nimo na sa Ginoo.
Yes, in fact, I'm
Nadagid nimo.
not in the community, but in our company. Our board meeting is like a prayer meeting.
Amo ba?
Yes, so every
That's
week.
good.
Before we discuss business, we have to read the Bible verse.
I see.
Mag-Bible
And-
sharing me.
And then you
Share.
pray.
And we pray,
Yes,
yes.
that's good. And that's why you're blessed. Kay baw ka, kani mga businessmen or people who are very much focused on money, like you before, di ba?
Oo.
Normally, di man gyud na sila gusto, in general, dili gyud na sila gusto nga musubit sa ilang kinabuhi sa Ginoo. Okay, mahadlok man kuno sila. I've heard so many people say that, especially business people or people who are focused on money nga. Ay, mahadlok yun ni mag-commit our lives to the Lord kaya tingali mawad-an na mga panginabuhi, kinahanglan na namo ipanghatag tanan, unsa pa, as what the Bible says, you know, and all that. So, how about you, Brother Lito? What was your experience when you submitted your life to the Lord?
When I submitted my life to the Lord, it seems to me that He is pouring all the grace to me.
Really?
Yes, because
In what sense? In what sense
In
na
what sense?
He is
Because
pouring all the grace to
I
you?
believe that because we were not blessed with
Child.
I believe God really instilling the flow of grace in my mind that I have nothing in this world, but I should do something
For
good
others.
for others.
Yes.
That's why
Unsa man?
whenever there is opportunity to establish a new business,
Oh,
I will grab
oo.
opportunities that will come to us and it can
Help other people.
help other people or
Yes, yes.
employed people.
Employ, yes, yes.
That's
yes.
normally I have to grab and establish that business.
Oo. So-
Right now we have about 12 established
Businesses.
different businesses.
Oo. So, you mentioned something about drug addicts and drug rehabilitation center. I heard that you have a drug rehabilitation center, and then you rehabilitate them and make them work after that. Unsa may
Yes,
unsa may mga? How about your employees? Do you get some of your employees from your ministry?
Yes. In fact, when the President Duterte declared the war on drugs,
Oh,
we did first our own workers because I think in 2017,
mm,
we know for a fact that there's a lot of accident happen in our workplace. And one time when we were having our first Friday Mass, we devote that first Friday every month for all our workers and employees. They're paid. Then we'll have our some programs for the day. They're fully paid. But this is sort of a working for mission day for our workers.
okay.
And
So,
we discovered that at that time, we said to them, I think kinahanglan na ni ipa-drug test kay how come mga accident happen so more often.
so during the drug tests, what happened? What
we
was the
found
result?
out that 45 of our very important workers,
Employees.
mostly equipment operator, are into drugs.
Oh, really?
They're positive.
Oh, so ang samay inyong gibuhat after that?
And then I said, I think it's about time to eliminate them in our...
In other words, to get rid of them, you mean?
Yes, but Fe was adamant to my decision na.
So, kung samay gibuhat nimo, Fe?
Actually, it was God's wisdom. No, I was struck when I saw in the television that there are many drug addicts that were killed
Oh.
or kanang gipriso,
Oh.
and I was crying inside my heart. I said, Lord, I know, Lord, kanang these people kung tabangan lang ni sila,
Oh.
ni sila, they can be saved and
Yeah.
they can be productive.
Uh-huh.
And so that's why surrender to God instead of surrender to the government.
Exactly.
I said, we will have them surrender to you, Lord.
Oo.
So that's why I immediately created a program for the church. No, it's a combination of scientific means, meaning to say rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation.
We call it rehabilitation in our dialect, in the field of recovering addiction, recovering addiction. So it's an intervention, intervention, because we don't put them inside the traditional rehabilitation.
So, naamoy center para anak karon.
Ay, center, but it's not a stay in.
Yeah.
So we just need them to surrender to God.
Voluntary.
And voluntary.
Oh.
No force, no police visibility.
Yeah.
They just voluntarily came.
Mhm.
And it was very surprising ba nga. Daghan gyud ang mga drug addict gusto mag-usab.
Oh, daghan.
But
daghan.
walay nagdala nila.
Walay encouragement.
Walay nagkigiya
Oo.
nila. Kaya they thought the only way to get out of drugs is rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Or
Kanang
imprisonment.
Or imprisonment.
Oh, which is
Actually,
expensive.
Yes,
kunya.
exactly. And they cannot afford it.
Oh,
Yes.
cannot afford
So, the best way is to submit to God.
submit to God. So they come every day. They go home. They come back
So,
surprisingly.
How many are they now?
Actually, we started with 75 and
Wow,
75.
daghan kaayo.
Yes, daghan kaayo na.
Oh.
And when they come, we drug test them, and then of course trying to let them know wala tambal. Walang gyud, just intervention,
Yeah.
psychological,
Yes, I know,
spiritual, and
Spiritual.
everything. Oh.
Spiritual, holistic approach.
Yes.
Spiritual and psychological. So, naamoy mga counselors.
Yes, we have trained people
Yeah,
to do
good.
that, and then we introduce Life in the Spirit seminar,
Yes.
surrendering them to God.
Yes. So, how many are they now?
It's more than 2,000 actually.
Wow.
Yeah,
kadaghan.
actually, because addiction is a relapsing disease. So some of them go back to drugs. Some of them were already killed.
Yeah.
Some of them were imprisoned.
Yeah.
Some of them were recovered. Many have recovered.
Some of them have been consistent in
Yes.
their reconciliation with the Lord.
Yes, and they are now going back to work.
Okay,
and
good. And yeah, some of them are being hired by you also.
Oh,
Yes,
Here in
yes.
this development.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
This Duros development that you have.
Yes.
Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen? They started with having a furniture business as employees, and then having a furniture business, a trading company, and now they have this Duros
Group.
development.
Duros
The
Group of
Duros
companies.
Group of companies. These are 12 companies. Is this
Yes,
the 12
yes,
companies?
yes.
The Duros Group of companies. And as a matter of fact, there's there
Yes.
is one of those top. What's that? A very how many levels is that?
It's 15-story
15-story building. It's a condominium. They're building a condominium, and this is a place where there's a beautiful landscape and beautiful golf courses.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna have one of those there, right?
Of
Oh,
course
sure.
you should.
Anyway, I think my brother also invested on one, and maybe a cousin of mine. This is from Yate, Liloan, right?
Yeah.
Yate, Liloan, which I am from. And that's why I'm here, because taga
Thank you.
Liloan man sad
Thank
ko.
you again, Miss Pilar.
So what are sa imong tanaw, ug imong giuna-unaon, no, looking back from all the things that happened to you as husband and wife, or even as personally what happened to you when you committed your lives to the Lord, ug imong ikumpara ang imong kinabuhi kaniadto nga wala pa pa mag-submit sa imong kinabuhi sa Ginoo. Ikumpara nimo after you submitted your life to the Lord, unsa may mga changes sa imong tanaw? Brother Lito.
In my case, when we submitted, I
Unsa may
submitted.
mga dako gyud kaayong changes? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think it's the thing that what was really in my mind, that as an individual who believes in Him, that he owns everything.
Yeah.
So I said, I have nothing in this world.
Uh-huh.
So all from God.
Yes.
And I believe, because of the things that we have done and it's successful, I think I come to accept and realize that I am one of his administrators sa iyang treasure. So and I said, personally, I don't have a craving of material things.
Uh-huh.
Because money, what is money anyway?
Yeah. Di man na nimo madain, ikamatay
Right,
nimo, no?
that's the only thing that...
Not even the richest man of this world
Yes.
can bring his money to his grave.
And because of my my own personal sentiment that I just wanted to live a simple life, and I want to live a joyful atmosphere with my family
Yes, that's right.
and my neighbors.
Oo. So sa imong tanaw, Brother Lito, dako gyud kaayo nga blessing when you commit, when you were abundantly blessed
Yes.
the moment you submitted your life to the Lord.
Yes, I think our combination ni Fe, although in the beginning she has that desire which I don't have for material things, but one
At
day,
least nag-compliment mo.
yes, because I believe that in the beginning I said I don't have to worry
Oh.
because as long as I have this gift
Oh.
of mind and heart
Yeah,
for
for the poor, for the others.
for the other people,
Yes.
people not maybe they are poor in spirit but they are rich in heart, no?
Yes,
Because they are
yes.
also contributing to the growth of the society,
Yes, that's
the
right.
industry where we are serving our business services.
Yes,
They are also contributory to our growth
yes.
in
yes.
our lives.
Yes,
in our-
exactly.
our-
Goes hand in hand.
Yes. Oh, so
What makes them happy makes you happy.
yes.
Yeah,
so
or what
I
makes
am-
them grow makes you grow.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. That's why I said, I am just a conduit
Mm.
from Lord's way of sharing
Yes.
the blessing through us, and it will flow to our workers,
Exactly.
and also we can give a good services to our clients.
Yes, that's
So
right.
peace will come,
Yes, yes, yes.
and more opportunities,
More blessings.
more blessing.
Yes. How about you, Fe? Unsa may tan-aw nimo pag commit gyud nimo sa Ginoo and all of the things that you've been doing for the Lord? Dako ba gyud kaayo ang change sa imong kinabuhi? You were saying that before you were this and before you were that.
Yes. In fact, the first thing that we do is to evangelize our company. That's why the number one core value is faith.
Mhm.
Faith in God.
Mhm.
That's our number one core value. We have other core values in the Dudos group. Integrity,
Honesty.
quality, responsibility,
Yes, yeah.
but number one is faith in God.
Yes.
So we,
Yes.
we try to evangelize our people, and one thing that I find in myself is that in everything that we do sa business, we always consider it, and I consider it a blessing from the Lord. So and the big change right now is that the more that I serve the Lord, the more that blessing will come. So I devote most of the time in doing church activities, church work, and then right now I am used by the Lord to lead the lay people in the Archdiocese of Cebu in the Catholic. So that's where I devote most of my time in many activities of the church,
That's good.
leading people and
Leading people towards God.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's good. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. Thank you that I've also learned a lot from whatever it is that you have been saying. Thank you very much, Fe, Sister Fe and Brother Lito,
Thank you.
for sharing all of your experiences. I'm sure our audience will learn a lot from all of the things that you said. So thank you very much for sharing with us your wonderful and inspiring experiences. Friends, we hope that with the sharing of Sister Fe and Brother Lito Barino, you were able to learn from much of their journey. Let me share with you a verse of scripture that I believe sums up the life of our guests, taken from Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Thank you for staying tuned to us at Pilar and Friends, and I hope you have a great week ahead.